What up, Home Slice? Welcome to December 5th. Now, exactly 1 year ago today, I posted a video where I watched my 5th grade Christmas concert. And it was what you'd expect from a 5th grade Christmas concert. But I feel like the main issue I have with watching that is nothing really went wrong in it. Mostly. It turned out exactly how we rehearsed it. I thought today I would go through some Christmas pageants that were not so lucky. So first we got this one. All these kids are dressed up for a nativity scene where they're singing, I don't know this song. It's a song where they keep asking a question and then responding to said question with "Yes, Lord," instead of just answering the question. Because it goes, this question. What did she name him? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. This question. What did she name him? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And then answering the question. It's like, what's with the build-up? Who wrote this song? This kid in the front is hilarious. She named him Jesus, yes, my Lord. She named him Jesus, yes, Lord. I feel like this was the age where, your Christmas pageants and concerts and stuff, there was always one kid who couldn't sing, maybe didn't even know the words, but had so much confidence that you had to admire it. And then this kid in the back, I think she's just yelling things. I don't know if she was actually a part of this. Where was he born? Yes, my Lord. My theory is that she put on a costume and just snuck up on the stage. I had the same theory about the ending of Greatest Showman. I mean, there's no other kids dressed like a tree. What's she doing up there? And then there's this one kid who's getting distracted up front, pulling on the hair of, I'm assuming, their mom. He's really going for it too. He's got a fistful of her hair. And I mean, you can't help but feel bad here, because I'm pretty sure that's a real baby. That baby just has to lie there while kids scream over them. I hope the baby's doing well now. I hope they're all doing well now. This is probably the 90s, maybe the 2000s. So, yeah. And this next one, it was just titled Christmas Pageant Goes Wrong. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. And that's all I could get through. This next one is actually pretty funny. So, it's a nativity scene. They're singing Away in a Manger. I feel like that's kind of the go-to Christmas pageant song. Unfortunately, the only version of this video that I could find that was good quality, because I guess there was only two, but unfortunately has text popping up to tell us about what we're already watching. But let me just go through it. So they're sitting here. We got the animals. We got Mary, Joseph, and the angel, and the baby Jesus. And then, of course, the sheep gets up and just grabs the baby. And she just starts swinging the baby around. And then Mary's like, okay, let's put my baby back.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back.
And this sheep is like, nope, still mine. And Joseph's just like, I guess I should get involved. I mean, he's my stepson, but my wife's gonna kill me if I don't. You get how it is. And next thing you know, Mary's full on grabbing the sheep. Mary had a little lamb in quite a tight hold. I just wish this was in every nativity story. A sheep tried to steal a baby and Mary just This next one, it was called a pageant, and it's really just kids filming in a basement. And now, I have to admit, basement's kind of sick. It definitely looks like the type of basement you would put a bunch of kids while the adults are having a party upstairs. It's fully carpeted, it's not too big. There's an old TV from the 90s. They have an inflatable nativity set, which I didn't know was a thing. I mean, if I had to guess, I would assume it would be. These two, they're trying to sing along to that one Christmas Boney M song. I mean, they had scripts too. I mean, this both looks poorly planned and fairly well planned out. It's a weird mix. A lot of stuff is going down. They start flipping the stable. The older girl goes all Wizard of Oz on those kids and crushes them with a building. Oddly enough, there's a Wizard of Oz poster, so that's probably where she got the idea. And then, I think Mary's giving birth. And then they lift the girls up in the air. Effortlessly, by the way. I just want that to be shown to the girls in high school. For our school play, I had to get lifted up by a group of girls. Doesn't matter why. And they dropped me. And there was 7 of them. And I didn't weigh much. I still don't weigh much. Why was that so difficult, ladies? guess I really can't judge this type of little basement play, is what I'm going to call it. Because when I was that age, I was kind of the king of those. I was in so many of basement plays. It would be like 5 minutes to put together. Be like, hey, oh, I'm a rhino. I mean, it was a little better planned out than that, but you get the idea. One that I remember specifically, it was me, my brother, and these 4 other kids we knew. The adults were having a party upstairs. Probably what happened here as well. The play we made was called Magic. It was like a 10-minute skit that we came up with in a couple hours. Pretty impressive, honestly. It was about an archaeologist treasure hunter or something. Hard to remember since it was like many, many years ago. So there was the treasure hunter and his sidekick, who was a puppy. They discovered a temple in the jungle, and in that temple they found the magic lamp, like a genie lamp. In a jungle, that's not usually where people find genie lamps, but I guess we were thinking outside the box. And a genie comes out, and her name is Kazam. The girl who played the genie came up with the name. I don't know if she knew this movie existed. So the treasure hunter, he uses his first wish to track down his long-lost brother, who is like this greaser type. I think Indiana Jones 4 had just come out, so the idea of teaming up an archaeologist with a greaser, it was kind of a cool idea to us. So then the brothers team up with the genie and they need to fight off an evil wizard. And that's who I played. I was the wizard. At one point they all get defeated by the wizard, and then the narrator came in to try to fight the wizard. He stopped her, and then there was a big magic duel between the wizard and the genie. And then they trapped him in a lamp, I think, because we just fully wanted to rip off Aladdin, apparently. And then at a Christmas party, we made a sequel where they saved Christmas. I don't remember what the point I was trying to make was. Oh, yeah. So I'm just thinking, I guess since I did the same thing, I shouldn't really be making fun of these kids. I'm not trying to. I think it's cute. It's fun to poke fun at. Yeah, I could see how you might see that as a little hypocritical. Still gonna do it. So then I was trying to see if I could find ballet fails, because that's like a Christmas pageant or a Christmas play of some kind. But I mean, the only Christmas ballet I know of is the Nutcracker. And really, the videos I found, they were kind of just generic ballet fails, just like, oh, I'm doing ballet and I fall. Obviously, it was less graceful than that. I'm obviously a pro ballerina. But, they just kind of do their thing, fall, and continue. Which I gotta give them credit for continuing with it. But also, I felt like this girl was worth mentioning. If this clip wasn't part of a ballet fail compilation video, I honestly would just think that she did that on purpose. You know, kind of like a hoo-ah. And it would look cool. Hopefully her knees didn't crack like mine did. Honestly, she kind of looks like she's dodging bullets. And also, some of the designs of the nutcrackers in this. What is that? That thing is terrifying. And this one, I get that he's not, alive. Doesn't the nutcracker come to life or something? But it's just kind of creepy that he's just standing there like that. And is this one not hard to dance in? And I saw this part of the video, and honestly, I forgot what the Nutcracker was about, briefly. Kind of thought it looked like a weird, an even weirder version of David Lynch's Rabbits. If you've ever seen that, or maybe even a default version of The Toy Castle, if anyone remembers that show.
I'm the clown!
Ugh, what a weird show. Please tell me someone else remembers that one. I was convinced I imagined it for years. Please tell me someone else has seen this. Alright, moving on from ballet. And then there's this one. It was just titled Christmas Pageant Fail. I don't know what this is. I don't know the context of this video. Let's just watch and see what happens. What the fuck just happened? And to make things even more confusing, it ends on this. Cotton and Crown working tirelessly to seek peace on Earth by beating up the little drummer boy. What is this video? Why is the Queen and Elvis teaming up to beat up Jedi Catman? That I felt like was worth mentioning. Okay, this one is a classic. Alright, I remember this on America's Funniest Home Videos, AFV for short. Let's just watch. Alright, tell me that's not the best video ever. Like, this kid is so confident, but also angry for some reason, but he just belts out the lyrics to the song. He was probably told to sing loud, like, they would tell you that. And, like, he probably was like,
well, I don't know most of the words, but I know to town. I know it's to town.
I love how he, like, leans back right before he screams. Santa Claus is coming. Okay, I really thought this was gonna... to town! I thought that was gonna go up better. This kid's amazing. Just him yelling to town has made me laugh for years. He's yelling it with such force, like he's playing Skyrim or something. And I love the kids in the front. Like, this one kid, just like... Yeah, that's Roderick. I don't know if his name's Roderick. That's just... He looks like a Roderick. Anyway, that was me reacting to pageant fails. I hope you enjoyed. I mean, if you didn't enjoy, don't tune in tomorrow, unless you think maybe it'll be better. So, do what you want, honestly. But I'd prefer it if you watched. Anyway, be safe, be smart, and have fun. Peace out, Home Slice.